guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Stardew Valley. We're going to go visit our friend, the wizard. We haven't seen him in quite a while, but we do have something to bring him. He had a quest. He gave it to us, I think, a long time ago, but I have forgotten about it for a little bit of time. So we're going to go give this to him and see what we get in return. I assume we'll get a good bit of money. At least I would imagine we would for giving him an Iridium bar. So he wanted one of those. That was weird. There he is. Precious Iridium, you've done well, Mike. Now have my gratitude. Now leave. Oh god, okay, we're leaving. 5,000 G. Okay, that's fair enough for that one Iridium bar. That's a fair. Alright, so we have a Lincod to get Willy, which we have to do by the end of the winter, and we're halfway through the season now. So that shouldn't be a problem. Could actually do a little bit of fishing tonight. We could go do a little bit of fishing right now. That might not be a bad idea. I'll do a little bit of this, and then tomorrow I'll catch up with you guys because I think then will be the time to go upgrade our tool when the shop opens in the morning. The first fish I actually caught was a lingcod, so we're going to go ahead and bring this to Willy here. Certainly got the angler's blood in you, and I'd like to think that I do. And I was looking forward to seeing Leah here to bring her this. I brought my honey to Alex. He likes some food, but I can't cook any of those foods that he really likes. So, alright, well that's another journal down. No Leah tonight, so we'll keep these amethysts, because I'd like to also befriend her. I think that would be the lady I would take. So, he's our closest single, so we'll keep trying him, although we haven't got hearts in a while, because I haven't been paying much attention to him. Okay, now off to bed. Okay, I think I have decided that I'm going to upgrade the watering can. One, because it's harder to upgrade the watering can in the other seasons because you might actually be using it, so we'll do it now while it has no use. And two, because wood cutting is such a sparse thing that happens now that I have so much wood. And the hoe will be the next on the list, but you only have to hoe the ground once to plant everything, and then you have to water a whole bunch. So the watering can again is more used. So we're going to go ahead and put the Iridium into this watering can. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. I think the next 5 Iridium bars that I get, I've been really thinking I'm going to put it into the Iridium band. I just don't have the solar essence for it yet, so it's not really worth it. But it's a glow ring and the magnetic ring and the ruby ring all in one. And if I combine that with, let's see, what do I have on right now? If I combine that with one of these rings, depending on what I'm doing, if I'm trying to get loot, like a rarity, or if I'm trying to just stay alive, I can use one of these rings. Because I don't really need both, especially now with the new sword and the increased health. So I think that'll be the next on my list if I get the solar essence to do that. Alright, well that now marks everything that I had to do on the list, other than visit some people in town, which I might walk over and go do. But for the most part, I think it's going to be time to go down in the mines. I think I need about like 10 more void spirits, so I'm going to go hunt for those the rest of this day, and then you'll get to see the hopefully we'll get to see the reward that we get today, because I'll hopefully be able to get the 10, and then that will leave just slimes on the list of quests to do. Hey, there we go, we got them. It turns out these guys also count as void spirits, as long with the things that spin around, or those, yeah, so they both count as void spirits. They're just like 2 different types, which might be the case with some other monsters, and that might be why it's always gone quicker than I thought, because there's more than one type. Obviously there's, like, for instance, more than one type of slime, so why would there not be more than one type of the void spirits, you know? So it might be that way with the other mobs. So oh, it's just turned 10 o'clock. Well, we'll have to check tomorrow. That's unfortunate, because what, they close at 10, right? Yeah, bummer. Well, I tried. I was really close. I was not having too much luck. With it. So we'll go ahead and head up now. And here's my haul. Nothing special. Just a few more geodes to crack open. And yeah, that's just some stuff to make me some money. So I'll see you guys tomorrow when the shop is open. Alright guys, been running around doing some errands and working on the farm, but we're here to collect a reward for killing the void spirits. And we get ourselves the Savage Ring. Gain a short speed boost whenever you slay a monster. That is interesting. That'll be worth kind of fighting out. I guess that'll be kind of good to combat maybe the slimes or some of the other mobs. So you can run away from them if you're not really looking to battle. So it's a different aspect of maybe the challenge that you have. As you can see, we have completed almost all of the monster eradication goals here at the, I don't know what, the guild, and we have about 200 slimes left. And of course, you know, we work on those slimes every time, but that's a lot of slimes to kill. So, you know, that'll be a slow challenge. But I think if I want to grind slimes, I'm going to go to the other mine because you get the really big slimes and they split into the other ones. So I might go there and do some grinding just to get to 1,000 so we can completely complete this, but I'm not sure when I'll do that. But I'll try out this arrow. I'll try this out. Actually, we can go try it out right now. We'll just go run in the mines and kill some random mobs. Why not? Let's see, let's put it on. I'll put it on instead of the vampire ring. I also bought ourselves a plasma TV finally. Thought that would be worth it. Try 85. There we go. So you get speed 2 adrenaline rush for like a couple seconds. Oh, but it's after you kill them. If it was like when you took damage, you got the adrenaline rush, that might be useful because you can escape them. But if you have to kill a monster to then run away faster, I'm not sure if that's like I like that or not, but I can see how it could be useful because you could definitely one, combat like the speed other, like the one that slows you down, but I guess for if you get what am I trying to say, it can just make you go through the levels faster, I guess, if you're really trying to get through some levels. But I don't really know. I don't think I'm going to use it. I'm going to leave the vampire ring on here for now. But I want to go put that new TV in so we can see all of our television programs in new big wide screen. And then I think I'm going to spend the rest of the day fishing. I don't see anything else I need to do at the moment. Really just trying to get the fishing up to the max because at the moment there's nothing for me to do other than work on my farm. And I don't really feel like doing that at the moment and waiting for spring. So because I need, if I get one more fishing level up, then I can try hunting that fish for a good bit. Hey, we got ourselves to level 9 on fishing with a level up there. I think it was, I figured it was coming. I'd actually only caught a couple more fish, but got some perfects, and I checked, and I was like, boom. So I did some looking up online, and I think level 9 to level 10, it says you have to catch like as many fish as like you've caught like on all the other ones. So it's going to take a while to get to level 10. And it'll be, you know, like a couple to several hundred fish I'll have to be catching. So I have to do a lot of fishing for like a couple of days. It's going to be days of fishing if I want to get to level 10. But we get our fishing rod proficiency up now, which means that our green bar is going to be a little bit bigger. So that way when we eat the trout soup, it's going to be like we're on level 10. And if we had the dish of the sea or could get that, something else that's got a higher fishing level one, then it would be beneficial. We have a new crafting recipe for the magnet, so we'll go check that out in a minute. I don't really think that's going to be, I'm not going to use that much. Not really going to do us too much good. And I think today our watering can is going to be ready, but I got my brand new TV, so let's watch television on it. We'll watch all the shows. You can actually like really see the guy. There's the weather. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Fortune teller. A little extra luck is good. And what do we got living off the land? Underneath all that snow, spring seeds are chomping at the bit to start their new lives in the sun. Don't be surprised when spring rolls around and your farm needs some tidying up. Okay, well, of course. Alright, Leah's birthday's on the 23rd. We might have to pay attention to that, but otherwise, really not going to probably pay much attention to anything. Clint's birthday, maybe. If I can get something good. This is to give to Alex, but of course he's not even here at the moment. Or I've already given him 2, rather. Pretty sure he's here. I just given him 2 gifts already this week. Still going through all this gold I got from the mines. So, slowly cooking those all up. Dear Mike, I'd like to give some information. Oh, here we go. This is going to be our Secret Santa, I guess. This year, your secret friend is Pierre. Okay. 10 to 2. Pierre. We have to find a gift for Pierre. That will be a little tricky, but I'll try my best. So, when the shop's open, I gotta go check these geodes, and then we have to go pick up our new tool. But let me do the daily tasks, and then we'll go run into town and do that. Oh, but first, I forgot to mention I actually bought 2 new baby rabbits, because I really want that rabbit's foot to complete our collection, and I want to increase the chances of that happening. So, I'm gonna go ahead and buy some more. And then, in addition, I wanted to show off the crafting recipes, because we didn't do that, for the magnet, before I forget. So it's 1 iron bar, and it increases the chance of finding treasures when fishing. However, the fish aren't crazy about the taste. I think we tried this out, but it only worked like once. I mean, maybe we just got one that had no durability as like a gift, but I'm pretty sure we got this one, and it only worked 1 time. It didn't have like a durability, which didn't really make any sense. But okay, so this one's different. So it slightly increases the chance to find treasures, and then fish don't escape while collecting it. And I understand why it's cost more because it's a bit better. But this just is the general chance, but it increases it higher. I also bought a gold brazier. I don't know how to say that. I think it's just shiny gold one, but it's like the one we got down there. We'll probably craft it at some point to get the achievement that's like craft everything. I think. Maybe not. Yes, craft every item. So it'll be crafted at some point, but really not going to probably pay attention to it otherwise. Okay, back to daily tasks, and then we'll go run into town. There we go. The Iridium watering can. We'll have to run it back home and see how much that waters. Of course, as far as tools go, we've got the 50,000 we need to upgrade, and we just need 10 Iridium bars, and we'll have full Iridium tools, and we will never have to deal with upgrading tools again, which is quite nice. I just have a couple geodes real quick I want to process. But you guys can watch. We're only missing 1 more, and I meant to look it up to see what geode it comes from. Of course, it comes from the Omni, but I want to see if there's another geode that it comes from. So we only need 1 more, and then we finish that collection. Of course, we do need another prismatic shard as well for the donation to the museum, which I need to remember that I need to do that. But we got that new sword and the new pickaxe, so it should make it much easier to, blast through that mine, which will be rather exciting to do. I just need to get some more food, and we'll be able to do just that. So I will have to spend some time back in the mines next time I get a lucky day. All right, before I head up to the other mines, I do want to see an Iridium. Okay, so it is a 3x6. I was thinking it was just going to do a wider one, like a 5x5, but a 3x6 makes sense, I think, because then you basically do 2 of them, and you can increase the size of your deal. Probably what is like equivalent to like the Iridium sprinkler. Well, that's good to know. So we got the Iridium watering can now. I am going to go there. I have a bunch of bombs with me, and just some basic food and a couple of these things to head down in case I get in trouble. But I want to go hunt, basically grind some slimes, and then also look for a little bit of the good stuff of the Iridium. I have nothing else to do today. I'm burned out from fishing. I'll do fishing for another future day. We have, like the last week in winter, we'll probably spend a good amount of time searching for the mutant fish. Not the mutant fish, the glacier fish, the legendary fish. But unless something exciting happens in the mines, I'll just show you guys a recap at the end, and we'll pick up from there. I just got a rabbit's foot. I got a rabbit's foot from one of those flying things right as I was about to leave. That is amazing. We can ship that off. I don't need all those extra rabbits, but maybe I'll keep them anyway, or I'll just like sell one of the other ones that's like friendly, because I don't really have another need for rabbit's foot. I know people like them, so they're a good gift. I guess I could always keep them for that, because it's always like given to someone on their birthday, and for the most part, it's going to be like the most points you can get. I only found one Iridium node, and then again, I only got down to level 32. I didn't try too hard to get down because I was focused mainly on killing slimes, and I think I killed a lot. I probably killed at least like 50 to 150 or something. I'll have to go check the thing tomorrow to see how many we actually killed, but you get good drops from them. I mean, 2 of these were from an Iridium node, but the other 15 and then the 3 Iridium bars were from killing them in itself. And we got some spicy eels, which will be good for next time when we really just want to go deep. And I'll just go ahead and buy some more bombs, I guess, because those are really nice. But what I'm really happy about is that Rabbit's Foot, so I think it's time to head on back, and we have enough for another tool, so having another Iridium tool will get done for winter time, so maybe we can upgrade all of our tools, heck, by the time winter's over, which would be really nice, then we never have to think about that again. We'll go ahead and head home, keeping Pam up late, hopefully she hasn't been sitting here drinking. But making some of those warp totems back to town will be really nice. I think I'm going to save all of my honey, because don't you use honey to make them? I'm going to save all of my honey from the spring. Yeah, I'm going to save all of my honey from the spring and the summer, because you can make them in the other seasons. We're not going to sell it. We're just going to make a bunch of warp totems, because it's easier to get home that way every single time instead of doing all the other things. Can sell those. We'll just go ahead and sell those and that. Keep that. Sell that one and that one. Save that. Got some bunch of purple mushrooms too. Already got that. I can export my first rabbit's foot. We'll get to do that. And I think the rest we're gonna hold on to. Actually, we're gonna do 3 of these. And we'll be ready to go to get another tool. Maybe we'll go drop it off tomorrow morning. Since I did spend the money to buy those rabbits, which I think was 8,000 each, I am going to go ahead and sell my main rabbit for 10,000 G. And then I think I'll just go ahead and raise both of them, and then just sell. Let me see how much. Hang on. Let me see how much they sell for. Let's see. Right now it sells for 2,000. I'll wait till it grows out a baby, and then I'll probably just sell the one and then keep the other and raise that one all the way up, because why the heck not? But we don't really need rabbit's foot anymore, or I mean, I can always use another rabbit's foot, but as far as needing it, that is not the case, because as you can see, we have one in. We just have those 3 fruit, and we've shipped off all of the items, which that'll be happening, I guess, in the spring and summer here. So we have some mail. Mike, I'm really glad you've become part of the community. I've enclosed a 500G check from the Stardew Valley Agricultural Fund to help you continue your good work. Maybe you can buy some more seeds with it. Did we get this last year? I thought we got this because of an award or an achievement or the bundle completion, but maybe this is something that just happens every year at this kind of time of the year before the spring arrives. Dear Mike, I'm not at my wit's end. I'm desperately want to make a cocoa no-no at the saloon, but I have no way of getting a coconut. Can you help me? Gus, we can get you a coconut. Let me see if I've got one. I don't think I've kept one. But we're going to go to the desert today because we have really good luck, and I really want to slay some more monsters. Some more slimes, basically, and also get some more iridium. And we'll go pick up a coconut and bring that back for him. Before we do that, though, I am going to go drop a tool off to get upgraded. And since we do have to wait till 10 anyway, and I'm not looking like super magic to get down. I'm actually rather would get the slimes and get the iridium bar drops from the slimes than anything else, and have a pretty good luck with that, just going around. Oh, why is he not here? Is this one of those like rare days that he's not here? Seriously? That's a very rare occurrence when Clint is not here, and that you can go in his house when he's not here. Corey? Well, I was going to drop a tool off and check these, but I guess that's not happening. I should have mailed those before I left as well. Well, I don't plan on dying anyway. I'll just restart if I die. So I'm just going to go ahead and go do a little bit of work at the desert, and then maybe afterwards for the next day we'll get the rest of that footage in. Crap, oh, I didn't make it. I thought I could leave the mine at 1:30. It's like I have to be at the bus at 1:30. I can't remember what it was, but I thought it was 1:30 a.m. that I decided I could leave. Maybe it was 1:15, or 1:20 even would have been. I think I have to like hit leave the mine by 1:20. Maybe that's what it was, but I think I just lose money. I don't think I actually lose items, and if I was in my house, I would have been fine. But of course, I was right at my door. I literally just needed another second. It sounds like I was charged too much. It wasn't that successful. I only found 2 Iridium ore pieces, like ore things. Yeah, you don't lose any items. So, granted, I did get 1 Iridium bar. The only thing that was good of this trip was the 2 purple slime eggs, and then a bunch of diamonds. And she was selling some honey, so I bought some of that to make some more of this teleporters home, so that I can wait until 1:40 to do that. You know, we did get some more, but all of this Iridium was basically from killing things. But the Omni Geodes, I did get tons of that because all of the bombs that I used. So unless I didn't look at what the fortune was, or I didn't read it. Yeah, so we're not going to go today. We're going to stay in town, do some stuff. Maybe I'll bring Evelyn one of these honeys. And yeah, nothing really crazy is going to happen now. I'm just going to kind of chill here for a bit, clean up a bunch of stuff, and then we'll drop off this tool, and that'll be the end of, I think, this part. Yeah, see, only 1,000 G. I think I looked online. It was 1,000 G or 10%, whichever one's like I guess greater, but 10% would have been way greater. But it's funny that this is Joja because they're not even in town anymore, so this is kind of silly that this is probably something I just overlooked. That's not removed code from the game for when that happens, but what are you gonna do? Don't really care that much. Well, no luck getting what I needed despite the 47. The one that I need, 47 geodes that I cracked open. The one that I need though was a it's in a normal geode, so I'm just gonna probably run through the mine and collect a whole bunch of those because it's just better chance of getting it from that. So that'll be something I'll do on the side or when I have nothing else to do. But we're gonna go ahead and upgrade another tool, and I think we're gonna go ahead and do the Iridium host. So that way, if we do want to do a bunch of farming, it'll be much easier to do, and it'll be the same watering squared size region. So we're gonna go ahead and do that using the 5 Iridium bars and the 25G. So that'll be ready in 2 days, which means we'll be nice and ready to do farming in the spring. And I have a bunch of crap now. Oh yeah, one thing I was going to do was go visit Evelyn's birthday and give her some cookies. And then after that, I'm going to check on my slime count and we'll wrap up this episode. But let's go see if she's in her house right now, which I imagine she is. If she's not, then I'm not even going to bother. Yeah, she is. Alrighty. So we made her nice and happy. Except for it's your wife's birthday, that's the difference. Jeez, man. Wow, just 50 more slimes, so one more trip to the far mines will be good. That's it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya! Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to check out another Let's Play I did, check out my Super Mario World Let's Play for the Super Nintendo by clicking here in the top left. If you'd like to check out my Minecraft server Avius, click here in the top right. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you like what you've seen so far and you have yet to subscribe, click the big banner below.